my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Crowgal, and welcome to a grocery haul, friends. I don't know the last time I filmed one of these, probably a couple months back. Feels good to be back in the swing of things. It felt really nice to like set out all my groceries and have everything like ready to film and ready to show you. Feels good to be back. So we're just gonna jump right into it today, friends. I have a fairly large haul for my channel and my hauls that I normally post. Like, this is a larger haul. I've been noticing over the last couple weeks, that's just kind of how it is for two reasons. Number one, Cernan's eating keto, I'm not. So I am making, not every night, but the majority of the week we're eating two different things. So that's kind of like the first thing. I feel like I've been doing a really good job of, you know, yes, I'm spending extra money, but I'm not spending like a crazy amount of money. Like, I'm looking for things that are on sale, looking at Ibotta deals, making things that can purposely stretch. Like this week I'm making myself 2 different soups and I'm just eating them like every other night. So that's kind of, you know, not on the keto front, but on my end of what I'm eating and consuming, a way that I'm kind of cutting corners there. So anyways, that's number one. Number two is Daisy's now in school. And if you've been around a while, I've mentioned this many a time, but she has never been into eating lunch. Thankfully, she's really into eating lunch now. But I have to pack a lunch and send it to school. And that requires, you know, extra food. And I'm not just making sandwiches for her every day. I mean, I do that, but I do a lot of snack plates. I do pasta, like, I'm always changing it up. So for those two reasons, the hauls are a little bit more, I'm spending more money and they are larger. I mean, my receipt today is like, what the heck? I went to VONS today. I feel like VONS, for whatever reason, is somewhere I go when I feel really lazy. Like when I feel like, I don't know, like when I feel like I don't know, like I don't want to deal with crowds at Walmart. I don't want to, I feel like when I go to Trader Joe's, it's kind of like extra effort because I'm always looking at like the new stuff that they have or things that I've never seen before. Today, I just felt lazy, so I went to VONS. There was also a really good Fetch deal. If you spent $55, you got like $5 back or something like that. And there were also a handful of other things on Fetch I got rebates for. There were a couple on Ibotta. So I opted to go to VONS. It was fantastic. It was a great shopping experience. Y'all know I'm all about that. It wasn't super busy. It was great. So before we jump into it, I am gonna go over what I am making this week. So I will go over, well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'll just go over each day and like what we're gonna have. So Cernan is gonna have steak bites and salad one night, and I'm gonna have, it's a corn and potato chowder that I'm making. Then one night we're actually eating the same thing. I'm doing lemon feta drumsticks. Those are actually in the freezer. I made them last week. I had some left over. With broccoli, and then he'll have cauliflower rice. I'll have regular rice. Then I'm having the potato soup again, and Cernan's having breakfast for dinner. Then I'm doing a pinto bean soup, and Cernan's gonna have pork and cauliflower. Cauliflower mash. Then one day, you guys know I always allocate it for like out, whether we get takeout or go out to eat or something like that. Then I'm gonna have the pinto bean soup again, and Cernan's gonna have a burrito bowl. For lunches, I just wanted to keep it super simple, so literally grabbed like a meat and a veggie for Cernan to have for the week. You'll see that when we get to it. And then I'm gonna make myself tuna. I've been eating tuna pretty frequently. I feel like for lunches, what I've been consuming is tuna and then snack plates, like out the wazoo. Like pickles, turkey, cheese, crackers, olives. I've just been eating so many snack plates, but I've also been doing tuna, either tuna with crackers, or I'll toast a slice of bread and just put like a bunch of tuna on it and eat it that way. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with for meals this week. So let's go ahead and jump in. Per usual, I will show you guys everything that I got and then tell you how much I spent. Okay, starting with produce. Man, we have a lot of produce today, friends. I got some cilantro. I got some apples and bananas for Daisy. Excuse me, a couple lemons, a couple limes. I needed a red potato and a russet potato. Some thyme. Excuse me, 3 carrots. a poblano pepper, Brussels sprouts. This is gonna be the like companion to Sternen's meat that he's gonna have for lunches for the week. A cucumber, an English cucumber. Daisy is really into English cucumbers right now. She doesn't even dip it in anything. She just likes to eat it plain. So I picked this up. This is definitely gonna be for lunches this week. I picked up blueberries for her as well as watermelon. I needed celery, and these were cheaper than buying like the stalks. And I just need like to chop it up and toss it in my soup. So purposely bought these like little snack size ones. 2 onions, broccoli, and cauliflower. 4 stalks of, or 4 ears of corn, I should say. Stalk of corn, ear of corn. 4 ears of corn for that potato corn chowder. And then I got this. This salad has been catching my eye every time I go to the store. I just think it sounds weird and interesting. So this is the dill pickle chopped salad kit. You can see here it's shredded cauliflower, radish, red and green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale, and then dill pickle brioche crouton crumbles with creamy dill pickle ranch. So I'll keep y'all posted. This is very, very intriguing to me. All right, moving on to dairy. We got some milk. We got some unsalted butter. I picked up these Chobani like probiotic yogurt drinks for Daisy. She actually really likes these. I normally get the Once Upon a Farm pouches. It's pretty much what I've been getting exclusively for the last couple of months. One day they were out and I picked this up instead, and she really liked them. So grabbed those. We were also out of butter. I use this kind of butter just for her toast in the morning. And then some snack cheese. I feel like we just operate really well when this is in the fridge. It's just easier. You don't have to cut it up. You can just grab it. I like that they're in like thin slices. I feel like for Daisy, I've been buying the cubes, but when I'm having like a snack plate, I like the more thinner slices, especially if I'm like eating it on a cracker or something. So picked up that for everyone to share. Beverages. I've really been into Red Bull lately. I just got 2 sugar-free Red Bulls, and then I got this behemoth of a box of wine. You can see down at the bottom, it's the equivalent of 4 bottles of wine. A couple weeks back, I bought the Boda Box Rosé, and again, it's obviously in a box, and I loved having it in the fridge. It was just so easy, so nice to have in there. It lasts forever, obviously, because it's multiple bottles. And I saw this one when I picked up the Boda Box, and I love this kind of wine. This is the rosé that I used to always drink from Trader Joe's. I'd always get it from Trader Joe's. It was like $5.99. So excited to have this in the fridge for this week and weeks to come. Okay, meat. I got some more Deli Fresh oven roasted turkey. I picked up these this beef round tip strips for stir fry. Now, normally when I do steak bites, I buy actual like sirloin steak and I cut it into little bites. But this is gonna be so much easier. I'm probably just gonna half a lot of these strips and use them for the steak bites, and the price was a lot more friendly on this than like an actual like sirloin steak. So got those. You can see too, they were an extra 30% off. Some pork chops, some thin cut pork chops. And then this is what I got Sternen for lunches. They are 2 net carbs per serving. And I'm just gonna do this with the veggies, with the Brussels sprouts, maybe with some like broccoli. I'm basically just gonna put these in a baking dish with marinara, bake them off, and then portion them out for the week. Lastly, from meat, I got these Farmer John hot dogs for Daisy because I wanted to do pigs in a blanket and then forgot to buy the crescent rolls. So I don't know when these expire, but I'll probably just toss them in the freezer until, I don't know, later in the week I go to the store, or until my grocery trip next week and I can get those crescent rolls. I was very upset when I got home and realized I totally forgot to pick those up. All right, aisle items, quite a lot of aisle items here. 2 things of broth. I picked up a chicken broth and a vegetable broth. I could give 2 you know what's about it being organic, but it was the cheapest of the broths. So that's why I got those. I got this for myself as a snack, just this Smart 50 sea salt. I've never had the Smart Food like without the cheddar on it. So intrigued to see what this tastes like. Again, similarly to the broth, it was the cheapest of the popcorns, so that's why I picked that up. I like putting these in Daisy's lunch, so I got her some raisins. These are a new favorite of hers. They just come in so handy, whether we're out and she needs a snack, or I'll open up one and then put like 3 of these in her lunchbox, along, you know, obviously along with other stuff. Like, they are just too easy. They just come in handy. I also just bought her a ton of snacks on Thrive Market. So she didn't need a lot, but I still picked up, you know, a handful of things. Applesauce, some organic strawberry, you know, organic Nutri-Grain bar, essentially. I got these for myself. I've really been enjoying these. I have some garlic hummus in the fridge, and I've actually just been using these when I've been making my snack plates. They're really good. And then I got these for Daisy. When I do a snack plate for her lunch, I use these crackers. I got these for Sternin and I, just some olives to snack on. We were fresh out of peanut butter, so I grabbed that. We needed ketchup. We were out of Tapatio. We've been out of Tapatio for a while, so I'm glad I remembered to pick that up. I needed 2 cans of pinto beans for that pinto bean soup. I needed some tomatoes, and then this was something I saw when I was looking on Fetch, and I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. So it's like fully cooked pasta. You just zap it in the microwave, and I thought this would just be a good option for Daisy. Like, I can easily whip this up, throw some marinara on it with some Parmesan cheese, and she'll be a happy camper. So I'm excited to try it. It was on sale, and then when I bought it, it was another $1 off. So this, I'm fairly certain this cost me like 99 cents. Lastly, some frozen items. I picked up this mashed cauliflower with garlic and chives. Normally I like the Bird's Eye one, but they didn't have any, so I grabbed just the Safeway, VONS brand. I did pick up the Bird's Eye rice cauliflower in savory herb. I've never had this one before. I mean, I bought it for Sternin, but I'm kind of intrigued to try it. And then lastly, I picked up this P.F. Chang's rice. This comes with 2 bags of rice. I don't care that it's P.F. Chang's. It was a broken record at this point. It was the cheapest frozen white rice. I do not like the Uncle Ben's or like the aisle rice that's like already done, that you just have to, that's in the packet that you just zap in the microwave. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the texture of it. I prefer the packet, like packs of frozen rice. So P.F. Chang's was the cheapest, so that's what we went with. What did I spend? I spent $161, which, to be honest, I mean, that's the tippity tip top of where I like to be. I like to be between like 130 and 160. Obviously, if I can get it under 130, fantastic. But 130 to 160 is kind of my range, and 160 is definitely like, ooh. But I feel like I got a lot of stuff. I mean, I got a ton of meat, and a ton of aisle items, and honestly, even a ton of produce, and then a huge box of wine. I mean, the box of wine was $22, so that was a good chunk of it. But I'm happy with that. It's not a week where I'm like, oh God, I really wish I didn't spend that much. I feel like I got a lot of bang for my buck. All right, that's it for today's video. If you guys liked this grocery haul, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. If you missed my I'm coming back to YouTube, what's been going on with me, what am I gonna be posting from now on video, I will link it in, that's the official name, official title. I will link it in the cards, so you guys can go check that out. And I will see you when I see you. I'm not following like a specific schedule, so you'll probably see me upload another time this week, but it's just gonna be when I got the time, okay? I will see you guys then.